Hey, Kevin. Hey, Buck. How are you? Nice to see you. Hope you're all doing well. I'm going to wait a couple minutes for a few more people to come in. Hello, Tim. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming, buddy. Hey, Timothy. Nice to see you. Welcome. So glad all of you could come in tonight. Been a busy night for a busy week for CAS releases and updates. This one is Hawke's Bay. This one is from around the area where CAS himself lives. As you can see on the title screen, it is seasons ready with dynamic mud. How's everybody else been today? Good, I hope. All right, let's get started. Like I was saying, this is Hawke's Bay, New Zealand. This was primarily done from around the area where CAS lives. He thought it would be nice to do this, and he was getting requests to update this map. Hey, Ronnie, how are you, buddy? Nice to see you. Glad you could be here. And it is seasons ready, and it also has dynamic mud. Hey, BK. Let's go ahead and go in. And here you'll spawn in front of your house. It's the Ravenport house, I believe, if I remember correctly. Well, that's good. Y'all just sit back, chill, enjoy. While you're chilling, though, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you aren't subscribed, feel free to do that. It doesn't hurt. Just don't forget to hit that little bell. That'll tell you when I go live and or do a video. CAS has updated this map some. Let's go ahead and we'll look at the map here. You start with 3 fields, 5, 6, and 34. Fields are small, medium. There's some bigger fields. We'll look over that when we do the fly around on it. There is no trains. Oh, too far. And it has I lost count. 14 cell points. on it. Best looking house in the game. Does the Farm Simulator music come with a map? I hear that too for some reason. I'm not quite sure why it's doing that. Let's see something once here. Oh, wrong button. Hey ODF, how are you? Hey Kaz, nice to see you. Yeah, it just seems to be staying on. Yeah, it doesn't want to turn off for some reason. That's got to be me, I would assume. Is it very loud? Let me see something once here. Hold on. Yep. Now, which one? Well, we'll find out. We may have to restart it here. Okay, we got the right one. That'll stop it. Hey, Buck. Or Rob, I mean, sorry. Now we got it. Let's go back and turn our other ones up the way we had them here. There we go. Yep, it's gone now. I know what happened. All right. Now, as I said, Hawke's Bay. Yeah, start with 3 fields. 6, 5, and 34. Fields range from small, medium, large. I have never played the map, even though I knew it was there. Why, I don't know, but I just never have. So you guys are going to learn with me tonight. Now, before we get started, any of you guys that are having problems with Pleasant Valley, when you start the game, don't try and load a whole ton of mods into it right away. Start with your basic. Play with your basic and load one factory in at a time. Make sure you are using the PV mods. Rickyville mods won't work. The only mods that'll work on it is the PV mods. All right? Thank you, Dagrin. This map is not on Mod Hub. The original would be. This particular one is not. The update isn't. Once again, you'll be able to get this one on Papa Smurf's website. You'll be able to get it off of Kaz's Facebook page. And I will post it in my description for the video. That's correct, Richard. Rickyville mods only work with Rickyville. So I know there's been a lot of questions about it, and I know there's been a lot of people having problems. But it's been determined that if you take your time with it, work the map. Hey, Newell, how are you, buddy? And then one at a time, add the mods from PV Mods to Pleasantville. It will work fine. All right, we have a grand total of 53 fields on this map. It is multi-fruit. All the popular fruits and crops. Your starting equipment, all except for the sprayer here. It's favorite 515 to T6 175. You get the Rostel mash combine. You get the truck, tipper, the headers for the combine, plow, seeder, planter, a mower, the fertilizers and lime spreader, a loading wagon and a baler, water tank, weight, 2 weights, as a matter of fact. Now, these are not the pens that you're used to seeing. Hey, Brandon, how are you, buddy? These are the in-game pastures pens for the animals. There is no hog pens on this map. Silo holds 1.5 million liters, and it will hold everything. Bunker silo, some sheds, water tank, a couple of gates. The gates are also automatic. All right, let's go fly around here for a minute. And take a look and see what's going on. See how long before it starts raining. As you can see, pretty cool. Everything's all straightforward. Looks very good. You got a little bit of logging over on the west side of the map you can do. Now the updates he's made is he's added the tree rows. The animals have been updated to the normal animals he uses. All right, Ronnie, thanks for stopping in, buddy. You have BGA. As I said, quite a few sell points. All in all, looks like a pretty cool map. We'll go over here and start down in the southwest corner. And we'll start over here. And if memory serves me correctly, I believe too far. Yep, this should be Taylor's Bale Barn, one of your sell points, and then you've got a pub, a brewery down here, a little further. And we'll go across back down here. See the terrain in the fields? Down here, and I believe this is Southern Mill. No, this is just the mill station. Southern Mill's a little further over. The BP gas station, right there. And the old green building over there is the Southern Mill. I like the way Kaz did the border of the map with the rocks and all that. Fields are definitely not flat, that's for sure. Come back down this way. No, they don't supply them. She gets her stuff from other places. I heard she likes to try and keep things local there. Here's your dealership. Wow, come on. What's going on here? Wow. Let's change this. Yep, the topography on it's great, I think. All right. And just to the north of us is the animal dealer. Got the sign for Hawke's Bay up there on the billboard. Oh yeah, I'll be ready for it. The animal dealer up here. Come up over here and get your animals. Thank you, John. I appreciate it, buddy. All right. Jump over here to the port. Be careful when you come over here. You got people walking around, so you don't run them over. And you got your dairy down here. If I remember correctly, you have to come in through the port entrance in order to get into the dairy. Yep. All right, here we have the wool shop where you sell your wool and cotton. Sawmill up here in the corner. Looks like he's used the actual photos from around the area for that. Hey, Farmer Jake Brick, how are you? Nice to see you. Up here to the sawmill. So your wood chips over here. And of course your logs will be on the other side. Bring your truck in there and hit the button. All right. Over here's the edge of the map. Their cell point over here. Hey, Paul, how you doing, buddy? That's correct. Richard is a streamer. He does a fine job. He likes to explain all of his stuff in great detail. He does a great job from it. But he is right, Nathaniel. That is a rule. And here's the other mill. This one just called the grain mill. And we have compost sales down here. All right, let's go back to the farm. All right, we got the plumbers here. They're working on installing the automatic waters for the animals. The map does start with animals. You have 25 or 24 chickens and a rooster. You have 5 cows and 10 sheep. Once again, these are all the updated animals. They have, with the different food types, in order to get 100% production out of the chickens, you're going to have to feed them one out of all these, out of each line, in order to get them. Otherwise, they won't work up to their full potential. The cows, TMR is still the best, but you can mix the others in, say either silage, hay or clover and grass, and you'd get 100% as well. And they will also eat soybeans and corn. The sheep, in order to get 100% effectiveness, you have to feed them clover. Can I make a John Deere sugarcane harvester? Are you asking, Paul? Oh, on PS4, I'm sure it would. Unfortunately, getting mods to PS4 is quite difficult. We are currently working on a map for console that is still in the works. Doing pretty good, Thomas. How are you, buddy? All right, let's do a contract here. Fertilizing contract. Field 32. Let's go find out where that one's at. It's across the river. Okay. We can do that. All right. Now we're on field 11. That'd be better yet. Field 11 all the way down the bottom. All right. That was All right, let's accept that contract. Okay. Now, before I get too much further, I'll bet you I didn't put them in either. I bet you I forgot about it. Yeah, I know what I did put in. Wrong way. All right. All right, let's go fill this up. Here's your Patriot, Richard. That's hard to say, Paul. I really couldn't answer that. Anything is possible. It's just very, very hard to get something to console. All the gates are automatic.